What is up, Sooner Nation? Welcome to the Sooner Surge podcast that tells it like it is. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. If not, thanks for joining back with us. Check out the fan stop at thefanstop.com. It's Saturday. It's game time. OU, Tennessee, Neyland Stadium, nighttime style here at Neyland Stadium. 100,000 raucous fans, an environment that OU, frankly, isn't used to on the road in the SEC outside of a couple of times. So, big time test for the Sooners and another chance for BV coach team to do something significant. They haven't had a lot of success in significant games and with opportunities like this. Will they tonight? Opening thoughts, guys.
Yeah, it's officially November 1. And this is a big one there in Knoxville and Oklahoma. My thoughts are, first off, OU's not winning the game if John Mateer doesn't play well. He needs to play well, period. Offensive line, this is going to be a raucous atmosphere. They're wearing their alternate blackout jerseys. You got two tackles that are true freshmen. That's going to be a big deal. Probably silent count and everything that goes along with that. So they're going to have to play well. And then I think that maybe the one thing that changes every game, and it's the turnovers. So I think that's where I'm at for tomorrow night. Basic stuff, but
yeah, for me, Jay, I agree. I think it's going to start with John Mateer. I think he's going to be the key to if they win this game or not, to be honest, because I think he's been a major reason why the offense has been held back these last few weeks, and especially in the losses versus Ole Miss and Texas. He's just flat out missed a lot of plays that we didn't see him miss in the first half of the year, and that could be because of the injury or because he's just not playing well. It could be a footwork issue, eyes. John Mateer, he's not going to blame it on the thumb, but I think he just hasn't fully gotten everything back. And in this game, if you're Oklahoma, you're going to want to see John Mateer go and be that dog that he was versus Michigan, versus Auburn. And there's going to be times in this game where Oklahoma is going to face adversity on the road, and it's up to John Mateer to lead this offense like Oklahoma brought him to do. That's why they brought him to Oklahoma, was for games like this, to win those big-time games on the road. And defensively, quite frankly, stop the run game for Tennessee and make them a one-dimensional team. Because if they're able to run the ball, that's how they build off the explosive plays, and that's whenever it just becomes hard because that's really what Josh Heupel wants to do. So I think if you're able to do that defensively, you're going to have some success.
Yeah, I mean, stopping the run is the biggest thing, I think, for Oklahoma on the defensive side. But this game will be one with three things that will be the key to the game and the key to most games, especially on the road environment. Defense, specifically third down offense and defense. OU's got to convert on third downs, and they've got to stop Tennessee on third downs. And then quarterback play, like you said, Jay. And last, it's special teams. Big time play by the special teams in road environments usually help teams win ball games. Let's get to Sooner standouts, guys. Offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah, for me, I'm going to start on the defense side of the ball. I think R. Mason Thomas wrecks a little havoc tomorrow night for defense. Offense, I'm going to go Deion Burks. I think Deion Burks will be the leading receiver for Oklahoma tonight. I think he will have the most yards and most receptions. Maybe a hot take. That's where I'm at. And then special teams, I'm going to go Tate Sandell. I think you can, obviously you want him to score touchdowns, but I think if they have to sit up for field goals, I think he continues to knock them through, man.
Yeah, for me, offensively, I'm going to go with Xavier Robinson, guys. I think they're going to need him a lot in this game. He's really the only back that's played some in SEC road environments. And, I think we saw flashes versus Ole Miss of what he can do. And I think it's time where we get the X game where he gets the 20 carries, where he's able to kind of be that back that's going to be physical. He's going to go up the middle, and I think that X is going to have an awesome game. And defensively, Owen Heineke is going to be my pick. I don't think that Kobe McKenzie is going to end up playing. I believe that he's listed as questionable going up into the game, so that's something we'll have to wait and see, guys, if he's going to play in tonight's game or not. But I think that Owen Heineke is going to have a monster game when it comes to tackles. And special teams, I'm going to go with Isaiah Satania. I think he's going to make up for the fumble last week, and I think Oklahoma is going to finally have a massive punt return that might shift the game, and I think that Satania is going to be that guy.
I'm sick and tired of going with Satania and then having turnovers, so I'm not going Satania on special teams. I'll go Tate Sandell, who's been absolutely clutch and automatic. On the defensive side, I'm going to go with someone who's banged up, but I think will play. And I think will be tested early and often. And I think he's going to come out on the successful side. And it's Gentry Williams. On the outside, they have great receivers, elite receivers, prolific receivers.
Yeah.
And Gentry Williams, OU needs to be out there and having a good game with the speed and closing speed and things like that. And on the offensive side, yeah, I'm saying it. Caden Helms. Okay. Caden Helms, Sooner standout for the Sooners. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So, like it or lump it, that's what I'm saying tonight. I just think he's going to have some big-time plays for this team in the running and passing game. Let's get to the national games. You got Vandy, Texas, Cincinnati, Utah, and USC, Nebraska. Let's go with Vandy, Texas.
Give me Vandy. 11 o'clock kick. I think Texas is finally back home, but I think Texas, the games they struggle are when they play teams that are Vandy's pretty physical, guys. I think with that O-line that Texas has and Arch is playing, it looks like he's getting the start. So I'm going to go Vandy.
Yeah, this is a game I don't really know because I do think that Vandy, they're good, but I don't think they're as good as their record shows. But I think that Vandy is going to end up winning because I just don't think that Texas is a very good football team. I think they have a lot of deficiencies, especially offensively, and I think Vandy is going to win a close game, and I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game as well.
I have low scoring as well. I have 16-13.
Okay.
Texas, because I don't think Vandy's offense is very good. And I would pick Texas more, except Arch Manning's playing, so I'm not. Just 16-13 since Arch is playing. Let's go to the next one, Cincinnati, Utah.
Give me Utah. Utah at home. Utah's getting it. I feel like they're playing better now than they were early in the year. Give me Utah.
Yeah, in this game, I have Cincinnati. Brendan Sorsby, I'm all on that hype. They're QB for Cincinnati, and I think they're going to shock a lot of people, and I would not be shocked if they even give Texas Tech a run for their money in the Big 12 championship because I think they're going to make the Big 12 championship. So I have Cincinnati.
I definitely don't think they're making the Big 12 championship because I got them losing this game. Kyle Whittingham just wins big games a lot of times. And I don't care if Devon Dampier or the freshman from Muskogee, Oklahoma, Bird Fricklin's playing. I don't care who it is. I got the Utes. Let's go to the next one. A lot of people want to watch this one. You got Lincoln Riley going up against Rule, Nebraska, and USC, guys.
Nebraska, Matt Rule just signed an extension. I think Nebraska gets it done. I think black shirts get it done.
Yeah, I think that Lincoln Riley, when traveling 2 time zones over, is like 1-7, I believe, or something like that. And I think it's going to go to 1-8. I think that Nebraska is going to win because USC defensively continues to not be very good. And I think that Nebraska is just going to be a more physical team and they're going to win.
I'll make it unanimous. I got Nebraska and the black shirts as well. Speaking of black shirts or black uniforms, Tennessee's donning them tonight.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blackout at Neyland Stadium. It's going to be so loud in this stadium, guys. Oklahoma's going to be tested like they haven't been before.
Yeah.
Score predictions.
Man, I got 30-27. Ask me who. I got Tennessee, guys. I think Tennessee wins by a field goal. I think it's going to be a good game. I really do. I think OU is going to be in the game. I think the defense will keep them in it. But until I see OU win a big game, I just can't say I'm picking them to win the game. And that should make all of you guys watching this jump for joy. You should be super excited. Every time I pick against OU, it seems like they win. So this is great news. Sooners probably win.
Yeah, Jay, I'm with you. Until Brent Venables can show they can win this big-time game, I don't think they can get it done. And I have Tennessee winning 31-30, actually. I think it's going to be a pretty high-scoring game, if you call it high-scoring. And I think that Tennessee, they just are going to find a way to make more plays because Oklahoma, they are more than likely bound to do something to basically cost themselves the game because it seems like they have a tendency to do that under Brent Venables. And so I think Oklahoma is going to lose 31 to 30.
I've got a close one as well. I mean, look, this Tennessee team at home had Georgia on the ropes and could not make the knockout punch. Difference is Georgia's a little bit harder to knock out than an Oklahoma team under Brent Venables.
Yep.
So I've got Oklahoma losing 27-24. Not putting enough offense together. I think the defense plays pretty well. Offense doesn't do enough. They lose 27-24. Another game where OU fans are saying, man, what if? Hey.
Is that the first time we've all picked against
I was going to say that. I think
it
so.
May be.
This might be good news for Oklahoma.
We'll see. We'll find out in about 15 hours. Thanks for watching Sooner Surge, guys. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Check out the Fan Stop. We'll catch you live after the game. Boomer.